Hello everyone, welcome to this intercultural activity called A Bite to Colombian Culture. It is my pleasure to have you here and to introduce you a little bit of information about my lovely place of origin, my country, Colombia. I would like to start this presentation asking you this question, and be honest. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you listen about Colombia? Think, share. Well, some people mostly think about violence, narco-traffic, Pablo Escobar, and I really hope that it is not the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of my country. So that makes me really sad. So I really hope that you do not think of these things first when you listen about my country. That's why my intention with this presentation is to show you that Colombia is much more than these things that you just might think of. Okay, so I'm gonna present you some information of my country by using the famous Disney movie of Encanto and some of the key facts that represent what Colombia is actually like. So we're gonna first watch this trailer, and I want you to pay attention to the colorful, the setting, the things that are present, more than just the story. So as you can see in the movie, there are so many aspects presented that I want to share with you as factual information of Colombia. So, first of all, some of the setting in which the movie occurs is presenting the national Colombia's tree, which is the wax palm. It is the tallest monocot on earth, and they can grow well over 60 meters high. These are common sight across the famous Cocora Valley, a tourist destination near Salento, Quindío. This is very beautiful for you to go and visit. Other aspect that is very important and shown in the movie is the traditional attire and accessories. As you can see, the first thing that we can see is the famous Waju bags that are hand woven by indigenous communities of La Guajira. We can also see the iconic sombrero volteado, the clear heritage and cultural symbol of the nation. We can also see alpargatas, a type of hand-woven sandals made with natural fibers, and ponchos and ranas, which are part also of the traditional attires by Colombians in the countryside, used for comfort, handiness, and to stay warm in the cold mountains temperatures. We can also see a lot about music in this movie, and we can notice the accordion, which is this instrumental music, one of the three key instruments of vallenato music, a rhythm of Colombia's flagship. It is also so influential that was declared an intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO and is usually represented by Carlos Vives. This is what the accordion actually looks like. The next thing that we can also notice in the movie is the gastronomy. In the movie, we can see countless delicacies like achira biscuits, panela, corn on the cob, ajiaco, deep fried Christmas time, buñuelos, and of course, Colombian coffee, which is often regarded as the best coffee in the world. Architecture in the movie is inspired by the colonial architecture that renders places like Barichara, Salento, Villa de Leyva, and Cartagena because they are so beautiful and kind. These are like colorful wooden doors, balconies, windows, staircases, archways, tiling, and even lush bougainvillea flowers. That was why the house of this family was very colorful, very full of flowers. In the movie, we can also see fauna, and it is due to a varied topography and strategic geographic location that my country has, and that's why it is considered the second most biodiverse country. There are some exotic animals such as macaws, jaguars, tapirs, hummingbirds, toucans, coatis, and also some unfaced capybaras. And Colombia is the number one most biodiverse country in bird life, second in plants, fish, and amphibians, third in palm trees and reptiles, and fourth in mammals. In Colombia, we have numerous festivals, carnivals, fairs, and celebrations scattered across the calendar that makes us one of the most joyful countries. In this movie, we can see the Dia de las Velitas, or Little Candles Day, which is celebrated on December the 7th. And it's a moment in which families gather, put some candles, and celebrate memories of their families and the dead people as well. In a part of a movie also it is shown a rainbow river, which is called the Caño Cristales, and also known as the River of Five Colors. It is because there are some aquatic plants and algae that have created a red, blue, orange, yellow, and green flow stream. So that's this part of the movie as well. This is very beautiful. Yellow butterflies are also present in the movie, and it is because it's one of the most recent and beautiful national symbols because of Gabriel Garcia Marquez, a literary work. He is one of the most recognized literature writers of my country, and we even have this kind of a sculpture in his honor. And that's why yellow butterflies also appear in the movie, because they represent like being a magical realism in which yellow butterflies appear. An extra fact to share is that Colombia is #1 emerald exportation country because 70 to 90% of the world's emeralds come from my country. Those are like high quality gemstones. So after all, we have heard that Colombia is quite dangerous, that there are many things, but there was kind of publicity that the only risk of visiting Colombia is that you surely want to stay. So anytime, you're welcome to my country. I hope you enjoyed, that you learned something new, and that your ideas go beyond violence and Pablo Escobar. Thank you. Bye.